Hi Rudy. Hello. How are you?
I have a few cars, yes.
And there's more.
Yes, there's more to see.
So
Always
even-
more. This is very special. We call it the Heb 2.
This car looks like it's right out of the factory, brand new.
Well, it is only 40 years old.
When was this picture taken?
Close to 20 years ago. That was a castle in France. That was our 65 convertible.
Oh wow. And then you have this mystery piece that I saw before.
Yes, and then you see the painting.
Yeah.
That's the car moving. She painted it
Yeah, your friend did this, right?
for me. Yeah, there's more. And here, yes, even here.
Let's see even more up there. Okay, we could spend. This is actually your own museum, Rudy. You don't even have to go to the museum.
Oh no, I have so many
You
stuff.
have one here. The coup d'état, the big reveal is
big
the Santa,
reveal,
right?
The Santa,
201.
yes, my love.
So,
Yes.
so this car is so special. I fell in love with this color scheme. I'll be honest with you, Rudy, in a magazine. I was looking at a magazine, I saw red and white cars, and I want to paint my car like that.
Okay.
And then I think online, I was looking at pictures of Hebmüllers, and I like this one, all the different shows in Europe. And then as we were talking, I found out it was your car. I was picking
Okay.
out all this time. I've been an admirer of your car from overseas, quietly from my computer.
Okay.
You have no idea.
No idea.
I have all these pictures of your car, and it's always this car I'm looking at, and now I see it in real life, and it's amazing.
Okay.
Beautiful, beautiful, wow.
So you're not disappointed then?
No, but it is an amazing car. Looking at the front car, just like on the split, I'm learning about the horn thing, so it's fun to have one covered and then
Yes.
full horn. So this bumper is just great. You don't have this bumper on other cars, right? Like
No,
this.
only split.
Only split. And I love the groove in the center. It's really fun. And sometimes people paint it.
Yeah,
and sometimes
painted,
they
yes.
don't. Yeah.
Always a hard question when a car was delivered from the factory, it was painted. But when you have a replacement of a bumper, it was not painted anymore.
I see.
So it's a thin line,
Yeah.
and I liked it like this,
Sure.
so I kept it. And these are very rare lenses. We call them eyebrows. If you feel there's a
Oh.
ridge,
Yeah, I do see that.
and this is Hella lights, and then you have the Volkswagen logo, and
Oh, look at
only,
that.
and you have Hella with an arrow over here. So this is all specific for those
Amazing,
years.
amazing.
They're hard to find things, you know.
These are the
Yes.
things that collectors look for.
Yes.
How long have you owned this car for?
2000 and around the time we were changing from the coins to the euros in Europe.
Okay.
That's around that
Everyone's
time.
getting euros and you were getting Hebmüllers.
I get a Hebmüller, yes.
There's no shelf on this one.
No,
And I always thought there was a shelf.
no, the real early ones don't have a shelf,
Yeah.
and they have the small gas tank. I have my tools over here. This is
Oh.
this is my tool wall.
Oh yeah, cool.
So not everybody has the metal one.
Right. Cool.
This is really old stuff.
Even the
You
tools?
guess what's in this? Can you guess
I
it?
can't, I have no idea.
I unfold it for you.
Okay. Thermometer. Oh, it's tire gauge.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great. Where did you get that? Friend of yours again.
That's the
Wow.
benefit if you collect for many years.
Yeah.
And you know what this piece is, this little piece?
No.
It's a
Oh.
hubcap puller.
That's right, that's what
But
I
this
knew-
is
I
the
knew
real
that.
old ones,
Wow,
the
that's
hubcap
cool.
puller. And as you can see, I also like parts that are not new.
Yes.
I also love this kind of stuff. For me, this is the tool shelf.
Oh, okay. I love it. Yeah, it's great. Yeah. I also like the wiring loom, how it goes underneath. All the clips are all built in.
Yes.
Really nice, and everything's up along the side. Wow. Pretty cool, Rudy. Oh yeah, fuse blocks, right?
Also have
Oh my gosh.
the leaning of the fuse.
Cool, because usually those are gone. Right?
Yeah, normally they're gone. These are the original boxes with the original Volkswagen codes in it. So.
All these secrets.
Yeah, hidden. And if you look from here, you can see if you have the old cars, the backlight is white, and you can see because the light is going through.
Oh yeah, I see that now. And even the tire itself is awesome, but then the paint matches everything. The
Yes.
white and the ivory and the red, like it's all perfect. I love it. Yeah,
It's all
pretty
painted by the same paint shop, and I want it all
to match.
painted in one time, so I have the correct colors everywhere.
Yeah, this is great. And then you have, of course, the Hebmüller emblem over here. It's not on, is it not on this car, right?
No,
Yeah, so
it's not
this is
on
the
that
first Hebmüller emblem I'm seeing now in real life on an actual Hebmüller.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the first Hebmüller I've ever seen in my life, period. Yeah,
Okay.
this is it. The one I've been looking at for many years.
Now it's here.
I just like the scoop of it. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
fun.
just beautiful.
And all the really important chrome touches everywhere.
Chrome touches, yes.
Really nice.
And then you have the Sacred logo in the glass, and you have
Oh.
aluminium. This is aluminium. As you can see, this is damaged in its life, but I like to keep it this way. It's the original frames.
I'd love to take the top down too and see how that works. Is
Okay, if you open your door on this side,
Okay.
and then this chrome level.
Oh, it's different now.
Yes, it's different.
Oh, totally different. Look at that. The handles up here. So when this folds down, that trunk is completely filled with the car.
It's almost filled, yes. You have to push it a little bit, like this,
Okay.
and then like this, to help it. And then I always lean on it,
Okay.
and you hear click.
Oh, cool. Rudy, I'm learning all these fun things. Yeah, you have just a little bit of space.
Yes, it's not much room, to be honest.
But what's really cool are these chrome, aluminum skid rails, right?
Yes.
For the old luggage.
Old luggage trunks is good.
It's fun.
As you can see, use them, this luggage already.
Yeah.
You go on holiday with this car.
And then you have the shields that are upholstered exactly like the seats.
Yes.
Wow, it's so, because it hides everything behind all the mechanisms.
You just lift it.
Boom.
And then press this.
It's like a little airplane jump seat.
But they call it a 2.5 seater.
Okay, and the battery's there.
I normally have it like this. You can see the spring laying over there, and the cover is under the seat.
Okay, yeah.
I put on the battery to secure the battery.
Got it, yeah. What's the latch here? What's this do?
Well, that's not original, as you can see, but the good thing is if you drop it a little bit like this, I can work on the battery without, the rest is always leaning on my arm, and
That's smart.
so I made a small adjustment. There's my radio.
Oh, okay. These details you're not going to see unless you know what to look for.
Exactly. Most of the time this is painted.
I think covered in what is this?
Vinyl.
Yeah, it's really cool. And then we should talk about this in your hand. This
Yeah, normally you have
like
this.
a foot seat,
Yeah,
right?
you have these rolls, armrests
Here.
in the 4-seater.
Oh, okay.
In the rear seat. You can do like this. And then I have, these are all original, not reupholstered, but the rest of the car is, but these rolls not. They are the same. And then you have your Beetle with headrest.
These are really cool. I mean,
yes,
it's so unique and like, oh, you want headrest? No problem. And they just fit right in, right? Like this.
Yes.
Because I was wondering about that, like if you go for a long ride, even 30, 40 minutes, and then traffic and
yeah, sometimes especially maybe because if you drive, you are awake and it's okay.
Yeah.
But especially for the co-pilot, it's very nice if you have a headrest.
That's awesome. Okay, so we have to talk about this beautiful, beautiful dashboard. You look at these doors, Rudy, and you see that the handles are at an incline. I always thought they would be flat, and I always noticed right away that, so when you sit, your arm rests nicely, right?
Yes.
Wow, what a great thing. This split dashboard, different than that one, you have chrome around it, but sometimes
on standard Beetles you don't have chrome.
Okay.
Then you have nothing, and then you have a black pot. And luxury we have chrome, and you also can have covers.
Okay.
You can make them close, lockable.
Yeah, cool. So if you put something in, you can always lock it.
Yes, that's an extra option that was for sale.
Nice. And this one has something else in the center here. This is a thermometer?
It's a fuel gauge.
Fuel gauge. I don't know.
Yes, fuel gauge.
It looks like a thermometer, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
You can do a speedometer, obviously you have to, and then a clock, or you can also do a radio here.
Radio, and then you have several kinds of radios, like, I can show you the radios, by the way. I've got them.
Radios?
Yes, we have radios.
So you play your Sunday morning 1950s swing music, it's gonna sound like it was in the 1950s. It's gonna sound great. It's a special sound you only have in the old radios.
For me, that's the coolest.
Then you get the antenna most of the times in the middle, the long ones to get some signal.
Yeah.
It's all beautiful.
Yeah, and then these great...
extra. When you buy a Hebmüller, you could choose back then the mirror only, mirror and one sun visor, and later it said, okay, you can buy it with 2 sun visors, and it was just bolted on.
Wow, so simple. And then the big pride and joy is this everyone's steering wheel, right? So
this is what I always wanted to have, the steering wheel.
Let's hope for a tractor real quick.
And now, if you look at the back, you see all classic tractors.
Oh wow, what? It's like a tractor parade? Is it?
Yes, it's like the tractor parade.
And they keep going and going and going.
And going, yes.
What are the lights?
The blue is main beam. If you put on, this is generator and oil. Green is oil. And on this one, the indicator light is red for the semaphore. So if I should do a semaphore.
Yeah. It's just so fun, right?
Yes, it is.
They don't have it anymore. That's awesome.
Original, there was no rear mirror.
Oh, okay.
Nor left or right, no one.
No mirror.
No,
Okay,
no.
so
Only the inside mirror.
Yeah, so very dangerous.
Very dangerous. and I just like the shape of these ones.
I think this is my favorite, yeah.
And that one is longer because if not, I cannot see because the window frame is in the vision.
Listen to this.
Yes.
It's awesome. It just closes perfect, right? I really like this cursive Hebmüller. Wow.
And when I finish the car, Marianne has to put the Hebmüller logo on it.
Oh, wow.
She placed it on the rear deck lid.
Awesome.
And this is from the RVA. We are a member of the RVA club. And this one is a very nice one from the meeting when cars did in 1952.
Big thing about this too, Rudy, that I really like is tail lights. And how they change over time.
Oh yes, they change.
But these are super special because these have the aluminum rings, right?
Yes, aluminum rings, yes.
And if it breaks or whatever, you can't fix it, right?
No, that's hard.
It's just one of a kind.
Yes.
And then
one of a kind.
And then this style, the lights get bigger, right?
It's roughly from 63, I suppose.
In between the two time periods is
this one
with the hearts on top.
That's the hardtails. The brake lights are on top.
Yeah. And then if you go even older than this,
back older, you go
with no
aluminum.
Right.
This is the last type of the small ones. And then it jumps over to that one.
Rudy, you went the extra distance and you painted the...
Yeah, that was my little trick.
Cute.
You know.
I love it. Yeah.
I thought, well, it's my car. It's
a little personality.
Yes, that's what I want. This is the pulley is small. It's the really old ones, and later the flat section is bigger, and you have this lever.
Oh, I never saw that before.
Yeah, if you have to do this, then you have the hole, and you can.
Oh right, we talked about
jump
this.
start it by hand with a crank start it.
Cool.
When it's running again, you have to close it, of course.
I've never seen that before.
As you can see, it's a bit worn out, so it has been used in this life.
Unfortunately, they had to use it to start the car.
Yes.
It's awesome. It's all the red and shiny and beautiful.
Only a few shows to attend to, so we keep them as much under blankets as possible. I like to restore cars that you also can see it's an old car. For you, maybe you would say, oh, it's 80 points car, and for me it's a 100 points car because I build it the way I like.
And also you can enjoy it, right?
And,
if 100 points, sometimes you're worried about.
Too much, you worry too much about anything, and then you get restore cars, and you only end up under a blanket in the garage or in the showroom.
Yeah. Rudy wants me to drive the Hebmüller, so we're gonna do it.
I don't think I need to be in the car. I think Rudy should be in the car with you.
Rudy said do it, I'm gonna do it, right Rudy?
I don't feel comfortable being in your car without you. Maybe you and
your man.
And then...
Yeah, you have to.
Rudy says we have to do it.
No.
Come on. This is the first Hebmüller driving experience.
I don't know.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Okay, ready? You go first.
Driving a Hebmüller, win. Oh, left turn. I did it.
So crazy. Here, drive my Hebmüller. What? Okay. What are you talking about?